Hey there, this video is about a CSS tip on how to change background colors on a website. Kind of like this, but I have a neat little remote. I can do it with my lights in my background. Look, I got blue. Oh, look at it. See? I got green. Oh, I got white. I got red. I got green. Pretty cool, right? Well, I want to show you how to do this for a website. Stay tuned. Thanks for checking us out. This is the Wannabe Digital Marketer, and what that means is that all digital marketers are just wannabes. We all want to get to the next level, so please, let's all help each other get there. So I look forward to you joining this community. All right, so let's jump into a screen share. I'm going to show you the best tip on how to change colors and backgrounds using CSS all within the browser. You don't have to access any code. You can do this on any website. You don't have to own it. It's going to be done through the inspect tool, okay? So let's jump in and I'll show you how to do it. All right now we are in incognito window, so we're going to go ahead and go to a website. I'm going to play with google.com, all right? Let's see what we can do here. So this is going to be changed using the inspect tool. So now we're on a random website. Obviously we don't own google.com. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click and hit inspect. Now this is in Windows, but it can be done in Mac as well. So I'm going to exit my responsive mode here. I'm going to keep my inspect window here, close this little thing out. And what this basically does is it lets you see all the elements. See, watch how I hover over things. It'll hover over different elements. I can even click this little arrow if I want to select something in particular. It'll find the code down here, and then I can edit it. So this is just editing it within the browser. So what we're going to play with right now, let's say this is a div, okay? So this div right here is this whole section highlighted in blue, right? All right. So if you want to add a background color, you can just go in here and click this element.style. This is going to edit the style of this single element, the div element, okay? So let's go in here. We're just going to add a background color of black. See what it did there? So it made the background color black, okay? Pretty cool, right? And now let's have some fun with it here. So we're going to add, let's see if we can highlight underneath it. So we have this element. I'm just going to click this, see if we can select the bottom half. So I'm going to click the whole thing. So this is this whole div. Let's see if I add a background color to that. What happens? Oh, oop, I liked purple. Ooh, I did not like purple. Ooh, what else we got here? Peach puff. We're going to go with peach puff. All right, we got a background color, peach puff. This is now black still. And I'm going to play with the buttons a little bit. So for the buttons, see, I can actually see all the styles in here. So I can change the colors in here. Say the border is 1 pixel. The border is 1 pixel. We can play with this and make this 10 pixels big. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I see how it's now 10 pixels big, that border. I'm going to remove that though. That's no fun. All right, let's change the background color. Is that on here? No. So we're going to type the background color. We're going to make this black as well. It didn't work. Why not? Oh, it's marked here. Okay, so let's uncheck this. Let's change this to black. Why is nothing working? Oh, it's a little complicated, this one. Okay, I like a challenge. I'm doing this live, obviously, but I got my border to be black, all right? Okay, so my background color is not going through here. I'm not sure how to change that color. But you can see how we can play with all these different things. And you can change the color of a button or anything like that. Let's see if I can change this one. So the sign in button, okay. So the style of it is, let's see if it's styled in here. Background, okay, so look at this, background color. I can play with it, like I can make it pink and white. So now look, my sign in button is pink and white. So now if I close this inspect tool, it'll stay like this, right? So all my things are different, messed up. For testing, and now if I go ahead and refresh this page, it's going to remove all those changes to the style that we made, and we're back to normal. So there's my tip. All right, and it's that easy. So now you can change colors, you can test different things, all without editing the actual code. All right, so if you like this video, if you thought it was helpful, please subscribe. And before you go, there is a link in the description to join our private Facebook group, the Wannabe Digital Marketer Facebook group. It's filled with experts and professionals in the industry. We're going to be tossing around tools and trends, and also if you have any questions, you can ask them right in there. We'll be able to help you out. So I look forward to seeing you in there, and thanks for tuning in.